You know, despite the fact that there really isn't anything to put in here, it still looks very pretty. What is up, people? It is me, Monster58. Welcome back to another episode of Monster Hunter World. Previously, we descended into the Rotten Vale after taking on the Legiana, and then ended up taking on the Bloodhound Hellhound Beast, Odogaron, ended up taking that guy down, and then we're tasked with finding out where Zorah Magdaros lies, because we came to the conclusion that the Rotten Vale is where monsters come to die. You know, it's their graveyard, right? And it fuels the Core Highlands, which is a really cool detail.
The First Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zorah Magdaros is.
Shut up. And now we are tasked with finding the First Wyverians to find out where Zorah Magdaros is. But we got some exclamation points to take care of, so let's see what people got to say. Oh, I guess I can't talk to him from over the table. Yo, just got back. Oh, before I forget, the scholars at the research base wanted me to give this to you. The airship engineer gave them ideas and decided to put this together. Anyway, here you go. They said thank you and want you to visit again. Enjoy. The Vitality Mantle. So the Vitality Mantle essentially is a new mantle that gives us essentially an extra health bar of hits. So I definitely recommend we're going to go and equip that right now. Which is good because we're going to go and actually deal with, talk to the one of the botanists. So let's go and, or the researchers, let's go and equip the, the Vitality Mantle. So that's by far going to be the most useful mantle for us really going forward, at least for the time being in the main story. Let's see what the biologist has to say. Splendid, the 5th Fleet, just who I was looking for. At present, we go-getters are studying the Odogaron's behavior. I saw 3 scholars preparing effluvium masks and muttering, and I quote, "Odogaron is so gosh darn cool. I wholeheartedly agree, sir." The quest is called Man's Best Friend. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. This quest is very important to complete, so we'll complete that next episode, as per usual. But yeah, wanted to get that quest so that we have that available to us. I also did increase the, I started cultivating flash bugs, so we have a good amount of flash bug supply, which is going to be very important for this next quest here. But we have to go to the armory as well as the canteen. So let's go to the canteen first. It looks like the Meowscular chef has some more ingredients for us to go grab. So let's see what he has to say. You're interested in bulking up the canteen. Take care of the quest, Meat of the Matter, and we'll get that menu so beefy, veggies that'll bleed. You want the gains, you want the glory, then deliver the goods. Don't let me down. So we'll complete this very soon, but not next episode, I don't think. Probably in a couple episodes or so is when we'll probably complete it. So from there, now we are going to go to the armory to see what the armory woman has to say, the armory dealer, what she has to say. Let's see. Things here may be getting hairy, but we need to keep our composure. Stay calm and go over the basics. First, how's your equipment holding up? I've got some new products in, so have a look. I'm sure something you'll find useful, so care to have a look. She's just got some new stuff, but no one really cares about it because it's so pointless to actually buy armor from her, because it's just way better to go out, research, hunt, and craft it yourself. So, what we're actually going to do here is we're going to do an investigation, and funnily enough, we're going to do a Geotoast investigation, because there happens to be one little delivery quest that I have not completed yet, and I would like to complete it, because that actually expands the size of the harvest box that we have for the botany, and that's really important to get us a lot more items in one harvest. So saves us the trouble essentially of walking back there over and over and over again. So we're going to go and hunt a Geototus here. So let me go and I will cut to the end of that quest. Alrighty folks, took one hunt too many that I would have liked, but we are going to collect our harvest here. Got a lot of flash bugs and bitter bugs, and we are going to cultivate some new stuff. Let's cultivate some parashrooms, and let's cultivate, I think we can do sleep herbs. Yes, I would like to do that, please. Thank you. Can we fertilize both of these? No, so we'll have to fertilize them individually. So, alrighty, now that that is out of the way, let us go and complete that delivery and get the harvest box expanded. Scheme Wyvern. Let's go to complete deliveries, and now our harvest box is up to 20. You'll see that when we go over there. We'll actually go over there real quick again, and you'll see that. So let's go over there and take a look.
Oh, it's you.
So you can see now it's at 20. So very, very cool. Very, very awesome. Now, next thing we got to do, we got to change our equipment. So let's go and manage our items. So we're going to do here is I'm going to go into crafting. We are going to make some nutrients. We have plenty to make nutrients now. We can actually make probably like 40 of them. And we can probably make 30 of these. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then now we can go here. Ooh, we got to make mega potions. Like just 10 of them will be okay for now. We do need to cultivate a lot of honey. That's one thing we definitely need to do. We'll do this. We'll register that to the loadout. Very nice. And there's nothing really else that we need to bring to this fight in particular. So I'm actually going to change my equipment. We are going to grab the... Let's see. We are going to grab... the Tobikadachi longsword. I don't know why you couldn't think of that. And now we are going to head over to the workshop. As I told you guys in the last episode, we were going to make the Odogaron armor, and you will see a compilation of me fighting a bunch of them right now. Alrighty, now we have acquired all the materials that we need to make the new armor. So, we'll make the head. Make the chest. Make the arms. The waist. And the legs. And awesome, we are all kitted out. Look at our boy, look at us. We are ready to roll out and go to our next quest, which is go for the First Wyverians and look for them in the Ancient Forest. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But this is going to end in a big fight, so I recommend you actually end up eating first. So we're going to eat here. And we are going to head out to the Ancient Forest. Excuse me one moment. Sorry about that, folks. I was rudely interrupted by my own bladder. But what we'd like to do is go to the northeast camp here. This is going to be closer to what we're going to be going towards today. I'll show you the path that I'll take going to this area. So, we're really getting down to... the needy bits of the game, so very, very neat stuff coming up.
Start looking for clues.
Yep, we're actually going to
Don't worry, I'll be careful this time.
Eat a ration here, and we're actually going to grab our mega nutrients. Gonna drink those as well, just to be prepared. So let's head out. Alright, I'm actually going to grab some red pits along the way, but we're going to grab just a bunch of stuff, as we usually do. Red pits right here, very nice. Gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. We'll head down this way as well. Go here. And here. Grab the Wiggly Lychee. Ooh, looks like we got some doodles here. These we will deal with relatively soon, actually. Probably in the next few episodes. The next couple episodes or so, like that. Alright, go here. Blue mushrooms, one of the most important resources in this game, in my opinion. It looks like we got some footprints there. First Wyverian, maybe? Ooh, some more. And even more. Alrighty, keep going up. First Wyverian. So we got some gashes here. Gonna pick these up because these are good research. Like those scales we... Ah, damn it. Like those scales we also picked up. Very nice for research. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Ivy, those are... I believe those are important for making the pitfall traps. So definitely pick those up. Hey, thunderbugs. Can never go wrong with those either. Looks like this is the way they want us to head.
Looks like we both arrived at the same place.
Yes, ma'am. Alright, let's see what we got. We've been here before. A couple times.
The trail seems to stop here. Arathalos!
Alrighty, everyone, enter into our mascot of the series, the fire-breathing dragon, Rathalos. This thing is weak to dragon, so you can bring paralysis, blast, or sleep weapons. Neutral to thunder, actually recommend you bring thunder. That's probably the best thing you got here, actually, because dragon is still a bit iffy for us to access. Resists water and ice and is immune to fire. This guy can be quite a toughie for a lot of people, mainly because he flies a lot, way more than his wife Rathian. However, there's one thing that can absolutely make this fight a cakewalk: flash pods. As we saw with Legiana and some other monsters, bring flash pods and you can knock him out of the sky and he won't fly as much, because this guy flies an exceeding amount, like way more than even Legiana does. Legiana is way more grounded than this guy is. This fight is 10 times easier with it. The main difference between Rathalos and Rathian is that Rathalos' poison happens to be in the talons, not in the tail. Thus, you should also bring antidotes and herbal medicine. So I definitely recommend you still cut off the tail. It just removes range on his tail attacks that he does. But watch out for when he does a big stomp with his feet. You'll more than likely get poisoned if you get hit by that. Breaking the wings will also help ground him. Cutting the tail means less range on his tail attacks, as I mentioned. His head is a good place to hit for damage, and again, like with these flying wyverns, I'd like to fight him in their sides, because it's really hard for them to hit you there. And when he goes into rage mode, he becomes more aggressive, and he breathes fire a lot more. He also has like that 3 fireball thing where he'll fire a fireball to the left, to the center, and to the right of him, so always be careful about that. Also, when he goes into rage mode, what he'll immediately do is essentially he'll roar, he'll start to gear himself up, he'll fly a little bit up, breathe fire at the ground, and immediately start flying. So immediately flash pod him out of the sky. And again, flash pods make this fight way easier. You should be perfectly fine if you bring flash pods.
Hey, look. Found you.
Yes. You wish to know where you may find the dragon with a mountain of fire upon its back? I possess that knowledge. But you are not yet worthy. Only one who stands at the top of the food chain. Only once you have conquered the fire wyvern and the horned wyvern that have descended upon the forest in the waste. Only then will you be worthy.
Top of the food chain? Fire and horned wyverns? I guess we're supposed to hunt those two monsters. It must be referring to Rathalos and Diablos. Want to return to base and prep?
Since we're already prepped, no. We are going to be taking on Rathalos. As I mentioned in the voiceover, this thing can be pretty tough if you don't bring flash pods. But bring flash pods and this thing's a joke. It really is. So, it's time to head up this way. This is a very easy path to get to the Rathalos nest if you would like to. So yeah, very, very easy to get to it here. And now it's time to fight it. Yeah, she refers to another monster called the Diablos, and we have not run into that monster yet. We might have seen some evidence of it from here and there, but for the most part, that is a monster we have not touched yet. But the only clue that we do know is that since they said the waste, it must be that Diablos monster is in the Wild Spire Waste. And let me tell you, I'll say, out of the two of them, I do find Diablos a bit more challenging. So we'll end up talking about Diablos soon enough, but for the time being, Diablos is not our priority, since obviously we have Mr. Rathalos to deal with here. But as the series mascot, it's really cool to, like, I've seen Rathalos throughout the years, in different games. Specifically, the first exposure I ever had to Rathalos was in Smash Brothers. As the, not the subspace, I think it was the subspace emissary boss. Oh no, that was Rayquaza. I was thinking of, the light thingy-mabobber, whatever the hell the, story mode for Ultimate was. But yeah, I believe that is where Rathalos is a genuine, boss monster. Where the heck am I going? Okay, I think I'm going the right way. But yeah. Rathalos is by far, as we've run into it before, the king of the ancient forest in terms of the food chain, and it's going away already. Aha! Why you gotta go away, man? I was just... That's the one thing about Rathalos that I'm not the biggest fan of, that I didn't even mention in the voiceover, is this thing flies a lot, and especially in the ancient forest, since it's its home territory, it's really tough to, like, get this thing in a spot where it'll most likely be staying in one place for a long time. Like, it's really hard to sometimes pinpoint where this thing goes. Are you kidding me? Is it really above us in its nest? I was just there, and now that is really annoying. I was literally just there, and then it decides to fly up here to its nest. Oh my god, now I have to walk all the way back up. I don't think you guys want to see that, so I'm just going to cut this out. I'll just cut to whenever we run into it, I will cut there. So I'll see you guys in just a second. There it is, finally. Alright guys, we're in it. About damn time. And wall. Alright, now we can go for the tail here. Oh, got the tail already. Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, this guy can be quite tough if you're not, like, if you don't have flash pods, this guy is a pain in the nuts, dude. It's one of the worst monsters you can ever fight if you don't have flash pods. It's just because there's very little weapons that aren't the ranged ones that reach that far high up when he's flying. Oh, damn it, man. Let's see if I can get some Slayer off this guy. Yes, I can, actually. Thank you. Ow. He's gonna sink. That attack has a lot more range when he actually has the full brunt of his tail, or the full size of his tail, which is why I recommend you cut it off. It's just way helpful. Alright, let's go for the wings here. Nice. Nice. Alright, and this is what happens when he gets angry. I told you he breathes fire like that and flies up in the air immediately. Alright. Do this. Get him out of the sky. Very easy. Got the face broken already. Thunder, like I said, is, again, just the best alternative. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't poison me. Thunder is the best alternative element that we have that isn't Dragon. The Dragon is just kind of an elusive element for us to acquire. Nice. Oh, I thought I would be able to trip it. I was hoping I was able to. Also, when you cut the... No, damn it. Uh-oh, please, please don't get stunned. Oh, of course I had to get stunned now. Please, 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 please. Jesus, that was a roller coaster of emotions, my lord. Oh, poison. Uh-oh, I'm actually gonna... Yeah, I'm actually... Ah, that sucks, man. Oh, that blows. And that was just unlucky. I should have healed. That's my bad. Damn. I'm usually... As you can tell, my fights against Rathalos generally are actually really simple. I actually don't really have that much trouble against Rathalos. That was just misstep on my part, not actually, healing there. I should have healed there. I got cocky because I was like, oh, I should be fine. And then he stomped when I did the one move with the longsword, and that was the end of me. Let's do this. Luckily, we have more opportunities to hunt Rathalos. And Rathalos gear is actually pretty solid for this point in the game. We're going to stick with the Odogaron for a decent bit, but we definitely will end up making, like, weapons and stuff. Might as well craft some stuff. Alright. Here we go. Wait, is he not? Oh, I thought he was enraged. That's why I was waiting for him to fly. So I thought he was enraged. He's gonna get angry here. So when they get weaker, they'll just do that attack over and over again. Ow, that poison. Alright. Now I'll heal. This is actually a really crappy place for me to... Whatever, I think I can still send him into the wall, so it's okay. Three. Now we can go. Nice, we stopped in mid-roar, gee, that was sick. Ow. That. Right. Oh, come on, I thought he was... Nice, okay. Now, we'll get into this, but you won't ever really be able to take advantage of the flash pod thing as we get later into the game. You'll understand what I mean later. Damn, I was trying to... I was in the middle of the other animation, so I wasn't able to counter it and then stop the roar. Usually I'm able to, but I was just in the middle of the animation. That's unlucky. Whatever, it's fine. Where's this guy headed? I don't know where he's headed to. We're gonna check the map here in a second, and I'll craft some more flash pods. Those. Where's he headed? Oh. Wait. Part of me thinks he's where I think he is. I don't know if he's at the area with the boulder. Because if he's flying there, you can easily knock it down on top of him. Is he? He might be. He actually might be. Because towards this way is where the boulder is. It's just down that way. I think he is. Or either that... Oh, no. He's here. Okay, I know exactly where he is. Alright, we're going to equip these. He's going to be flying. He's going to be right there. He's right there. Yep. That was the other place I was thinking of. Hey, what's up, bud? You're going to frickin' die today. Oh, that blows. Speaking of, by the way, I don't think I've mounted this guy, so... There we go. Perfect. We tried. Come on. No, you flew in the circle up. Alright, that was far, but ends up working out. Just gonna do this right now. Ooh, these are getting weak already. Alrighty. Nice! I was wondering if I could do that, and I was able to. Nice, let's go, dude. Boom, boom. Did it again! Yeah, you're not leaving, bud. What we'll do here, too, is I think I can... Nice. I ended up getting that off. Damn, I didn't have enough flash bots on me. I should have maybe crafted more, but I just wanted to see if I could do that in the moment. But yeah, when they're flying away like that, you can absolutely knock them out of the sky, like I showed you there. You can absolutely knock them out of the sky again. They have to be like still within a certain range to be able to see it enough to blind them. But the idea is like, if they're so far high up, then they won't be able to even see or notice the flash anyway, so it doesn't work. So you have to be very quick about it, but that's why it's always nice to have the radio menu. I still need to equip the flash bots to a radio menu slot, which I keep forgetting to do. But that's the beauty of doing something like that, so you can be very quick about using something like that in a very good situation. So... yeah, we did faint this episode, but very unfortunate in that case. Just unlucky on my part. I just misplayed there. I should have totally healed there. But I was like, oh, he's not going to go for the poison attack. But no, lo and behold, he does. Let me see if I can show something off here, actually. That'd be a cool way to kill him. Let me see. I think for anybody who's played the game, you know exactly what I'm already thinking about. So let me see if I can get him to do it. We're gonna attack him with the Spirit Slash, though. I would like to get that off. Oh, wow, nice. Oh, nice! Alright, well, Rathalos is over. So, what I was going to try and show is actually, if you hit these rocks here, or if you get Rathalos or whatever monster that's up here, like Rathian, hit these rocks, it'll essentially release, like, a flood that'll just take Rathalos down the tree here, and then he'll fall all the way down, and he'll slam his body, whatever, you know, monster it is. And essentially, it'll do a ton of damage, and you'll get a free knockdown for an extended period of time. So... very, very cool stuff. Definitely take advantage of the environment and stuff like that. So, Rathalos! Done and done. We have now conquered the mascot of the series. This guy, at the end of the day, isn't awful. Of course, that was done by me. Just me being cocky, getting my feint in this episode. But as you saw, really not that bad of a monster. Even with the element that isn't necessarily the best against it, I was perfectly fine against it. So Alrighty. Very, very cool. We got Rathalos out of the way. Mascot of the series, done.
Next up, Diablos.
Alright, and with that, we expanded the Harvest Box. We got some side quests ready to roll for next episode that we're going to end up doing, specifically the Odogaron one. And we took down Rathalos by finding the First Wyverian. And then in the next episode, what we're going to be doing is taking on that new monster that we haven't heard of, haven't run into, but we might have seen signs of in the Wildspire Waste. We're going to be taking on Diablos in the next episode, guys. And so, that, I think, is about it. So I thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Also follow me in the socials. Those will be linked down in the description below. And once again, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.
High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives.